It's good in the hood.
We now welcome UFC bantamweight Kyler Phillips. Kyler, thank you for the time today, sir.
What's up, my man? What's your name?
My name is Christoph. I'm with the UFC PR team. I'll introduce the journalist for you.
Okay, sweet.
We'll take the first set of questions from Jay Anderson with Cageside Press.
Hey, Kyler, thanks very much for joining us today. I just wanted to start off flat out. Give us your thoughts on this matchup with Song Yadong.
It's just like another fight, another guy standing in the way. I'm still gonna just go out there and perform and do the best that I can, and I know that when it's time to shine, it's gonna be mine.
Now, I know you say it is just another fight, but he is ranked 14th in the bantamweight division, and you're on a big card here, pay-per-view card, 3 title fights. You're on the televised prelims. Does that motivate you more to go out and make a big statement, knowing that more eyes are going to be on it, and potentially this fight could land you in the rankings?
I mean, yes and no. The fact that it's a bigger opportunity is definitely gonna hype you up more. But at the end of the day, it's the same thing, and all the time you got to just take every single day, one day at a time, and have fun and make the most of it. And I feel like this fight is just another step. This guy is just another dude in the way. I got to take him out and continue to rise to the top.
Good stuff. And 2020, to put it bluntly, sucked for a lot of people. But for you professionally, you made it to the UFC. You won both your fights once you arrived. What are you looking for in 2021 in terms of building on that success?
Say that again.
Just
The last
you
one?
had a really good 2020, so I'm kind of curious what you're looking for in 2021 in terms of just building on the success you've already had.
Keyword you just said, build. I'm just gonna keep building my kingdom here and keep building the things that I have to do and not really focus too much on what happens on the outside, but just my priorities is to get to the top and stay there. And like, I just need to keep working inch by inch. And sometimes I'm gonna have to take bigger leaps. And I feel like this fight is one of those bigger leaps, but it's just another one.
What about Yadong do you feel makes this a bigger leap?
It's just the timing of his career and my career, and he's got some big names that he's fought, but not much. You know what I mean? Like it's like anybody. It's 4 ounce glove. You got to respect, but I'm gonna put it to him, and I'm gonna be on his ass.
All right, and last one for me. When we talk about big fights, none bigger in the division than the title fight on Saturday. Who do you see winning in Jan versus Sterling?
I just said that I was gonna take Jan because it's just his abilities, and I feel like his mental fortitude. But Sterling, you can never count him out, and he's just so he's got a different style of grappling and wrestling than your average fighter. So it just depends if Jan is able to counteract that, and if his style performs well against that lanky kind of like it's just a different style, and I feel like it's a different speed, and if he can crack him and he can put him out, but Aljamain can also take him down, and he's got some weird tricky subs that he can pull off.
All right, well, looking forward to your fight this weekend, and thanks very much for the time. Best of luck.
Cool, thanks, man.
We will take the next set of questions from Corey Kamershak with UFC.com.
Hey, my man, I'll be asking the questions, but you
Okay.
can just still respond.
All right.
So this is your first time fighting in the Apex. Do you think it being a smaller octagon will be a factor for you?
It definitely does a little bit, but it doesn't at the same time. So it's a little bit smaller, but just means there's more action, and I like action. So let's get to business.
And what kind of fight are you expecting on Saturday night?
I'm thinking about a firefight, but I'm also thinking a technical fight. I'm thinking of a multi-dimensional fight, my type of fight. That's the Matrix fight is the one that's, I'm gonna be on him and I'm gonna take him to different levels. I'm gonna, bring him to the sea with me, see if he can swim, and then take him on the mountains. You got some balance. Can you play this game with me? He's gonna be playing my game. Bring him up to the sky. Can you fly? You don't have wings? What's the matter? So I'm gonna keep putting new elements, adding new elements of the Matrix in there, and he's gonna get steps behind. And once I'm able to capitalize, I'm gonna unplug him from the Matrix.
And if things go well for you on Saturday night and you get a win, where do you think this puts you?
Again, it would be cool to break the rankings and stuff, but I don't really care. I just want to get good fights and keep going forward. And whoever they put in front of me is just another person in the way. So I feel like there's so many people in the division. We just got to take them all out.
Cool. And lastly, for me, obviously it's a really big fight card, probably the biggest of the year. What's going to be going through your head as you make the walk?
Just truth, man. Honestly, when I walk in there, when I step in there, I feel like this is my octagon. You know, like you step in there and I'm gonna sell some things to you, and you're gonna buy. I'll make you pay, and you know, once you can't pay anymore, I'm gonna evict you. And I just feel like that's my place to be, and it feels like where I belong.
Awesome. Thank you.
We will take the next set of questions from Pablo Santamaria with Noti MMA Ecuador.
Hi, Kyler. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, the first thing I want to ask you is, how do you feel of fighting in such a competitive division in the UFC?
It feels great. It feels alive. I feel more livelihood because it's a more stacked division. And that being said, it's just more competitive. And when it comes down to business, I do it best. So I'm gonna just keep taking what I have and moving forward. And I just can't wait.
For sure. You train in MMA Lab, so training with good fighters like Benson Henderson or Sean O'Malley, what do you learn from those fighters?
Maniac McGee.
For sure.
Yeah, no, I'm learning a lot, man. It's not just learning, it's just having fun too. You know, we go out there and like every day in training, it's a blast and it's a good balance that we get. We get serious when it comes down in time to work hard, we work hard. But also when it's time to have fun, we just enjoy the moment and, you know, take the patience that it needs to do what we have to do, but also, you know, going out there and playing the game.
For sure. How do you see playing this fight against Song Yadong? Do you see a striking war or a more technical fight?
I see a technical fight, but I also see first round, second, third round. I'm a type of fighter that has so many different skill set, and I'm going to bring a big toolbox with me. So, and all those tools are sharp. So it depends how he wants it, you know, however I want to serve it up. I'm going to bring a 7-course meal, you know what I mean? And he's going to bring maybe a couple dishes, but I got a 7-course meal and it's 5-star. So some high quality stuff out there.
Okay, and the last one for me, if you get the victory over Song Yadong, would you like to call someone out?
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, thank you very much, Kyler, and good luck on the fight.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kyler. That is all the time we had for you, sir. We appreciate it.
The bantamweight, flyweight, champ of the world.